Okay, so I'm going to do this reflection thingy here. Reflect on your process. How did you approach completing this project? Did you elect a leader? Did a leader emerge? I think that we didn't actually elect a leader. I just kind of turned into one, if that makes any sense. It wasn't so much that I sort of think everyone started deferring to me, and then I just kind of took that and ran with it. I mean, I might have, I don't know, kind of forced myself into the role, but I mean, I didn't really want to be there because I know this seems weird, but as I've pointed out several times, I hate being in leadership positions. I don't like making decisions for myself. Um, so I didn't want to be there, but uh, I guess I just kind of put myself there and everybody went with it. So at the start of each day, I was like, okay, this, and this is what we need to accomplish. You're going to do this and you're going to do that. But I mean, if you look at my group, it was kind of necessary. Um, I mean, yeah. What areas did you like best and least? Lighting, sound, construction, painting, design, and why? I don't like design. I absolutely hate design. I prefer being told, okay, this is what you're going to do and this is how you're going to do it. Um, I didn't particularly like sound either. I'm just not a big sound guy. I mean, I enjoyed programming lights. I enjoyed building things. I enjoyed painting things. I just don't like making decisions for myself. So if I'm told, okay, this is what needs to happen and this is how it's going to happen, I can go and I can do it. Building my box, that was no problem. Building my mountains, that was and then I figured it out and I just went with it and it was all good. I just don't like designing things. I hate designing things. It's just like I'm not as weird as this may sound. I'm not very artistic. I just and when I do get really creative ideas, they don't work on our stage. So, what were the biggest challenges you faced as you worked on this project? How did you overcome those challenges? Keeping my group members focused was one of the biggest things. I mean, there was the day I sent Lily to go get the wire cutters, and she was gone for 20 minutes and never actually went to the place we sent her. So there's that. I mean, for the most part, I was able to keep them close to me and keep them working while I was watching them and still working. It was, it was a long and complicated process, and I didn't like it. And then there was the problem with the blue bushes, purple bushes. They were purple. Sorry, purple bushes, and that's we're gonna put that on the list of reasons why I should never use the jigsaw, because jigsaws. But the painting really painting helped. If you could go back in time and redo this project, what would you have done differently and why? Um, I probably would have picked a different group. Not gonna lie, I don't know if that's allowed, but I probably would have picked a different group. And then I would have I wanted to do props and then kind of sort of got roped into scenic design, which was probably the problem. If I had done props, that would have been super easy. I could have gone through the script and gone, okay, this and this and this is what I need, and pulled that stuff and been hunky dory and not had to deal with anything else. But as the scenic designer, I was basically in charge of the way everything looked, and that didn't go well. I mean, I completely botched the presentation. I'm probably botching this, rambling on about nothing, but yeah. Describe your biggest aha learning moment during this project. My biggest aha learning moment. I think my biggest aha learning moment was building the brace. Because I'm going to be honest, I had no idea what I was doing with the brace. So a lot of that was trial and error for me. But when I got it, I'm just like, mm. I know what I'm doing. I know how to build a brace. Um, I mean, there were a couple of missteps, like I tried to use a 1x3 when I needed to use a 2 before, but I got that figured out. The brace looked really nice. I mean, it folded and everything, and it was all good, and yeah. And then I think my other biggest aha moment was um, I work so much better when I'm not babysitting. That one day that I came in after school to do the painting and stuff on the mountains, I was so much more proficient just doing it by myself than I was having to watch three other people and make sure they were doing what they needed to do. So I'm the kind of person that, um, as long as I don't have other people to look out for, I'm really good at working. So that is my reflection. I hope you enjoyed me talking your ear off for 6 minutes. So